So you might have seen I tried buying someone's whole collection from eBay, and that went really well. Even though apparently you're not supposed to do deals off-site and you can get your whole entire account banned. Maybe don't do that. Oops, my bad. Well, this time I tried the Wild West that is Facebook Marketplace. I've heard a bunch of YouTubers say that you can find really good deals on there, but every time I check, it's just people upselling the latest sets or thinking their childhood collection of base set commons in heavy played condition should be worth like thousands of pounds. But this was a couple months ago, before I'd even uploaded a video onto my YouTube channel, and I was just desperate to get any sort of Pokemon collection whatsoever. I was willing to scroll through post after post to try and find just one good deal on a collection of cards, in the hopes that offering to buy their whole entire collection would get me some kind of deal, like a discount. And then I saw this post. It was advertised at £500 for rare collection of Pokemon cards, and when I had a look at the cards, they were really fucking sick. First of all, this Espeon from Neo Discovery looks amazing. The Yanma, I think it has a swirl on it. The Politoed, even the Houndour. Dude, these holos look like they're in amazing condition. And it didn't stop there. There were commons as well. And then just when I thought it couldn't get any better, there were 3 Unseen Forces EX cards. A Celebi, a Feraligatr, and a Persian. Obviously, the Celebi is crazy cool, but even the Feraligatr and the Persian look amazing. And getting EX cards from that era in what looks like really good condition is very rare. And I feel like I keep on saying this, but it didn't stop there either. There was binder after binder page full of these amazing looking cards. The Jolteon, the Ancient Mew, a Blaziken, a Kyogre, a Gardevoir. Holy shit, a Dark Charizard, bro. This binder is cooking right now. But I was a little bit confused because although the listing price was £500, often on Facebook Marketplace, the price isn't actually the price. They just put a stupid magical number up to get people to click on it. The actual price is usually in the description. And this description said looking to sell the following Pokemon cards. Celebi, £350. Persian, £70, Feraligatr, £70. With no mention of some of the coolest cards in my opinion, like the Espeon, the Yanma, all of the Neo Discovery cards, Ancient Mew, the Blaziken, the Jolteon. I'm open to offers on the other cards in the wallets, very good condition and happy to supply more photos. And then the last part, looking to sell all cards, £800 with postage and PayPal. So that explains it. It's £800, not £500. They just put a magical thing on there. Definitely makes the deal less good, but I still feel like £800 is a pretty good price for most of the cards that are there. I could definitely see that if the condition of the Celebi was as good as it seemed, then it could be worth £350 raw. But from the description, it sounded like he would sell the cards individually if people were interested, so I had no real idea of what was actually available in the pictures, especially because this post had been up for like over a month. So to not waste any time, I messaged him basically straight away in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. whilst recovering from an illness. And I don't know about you, but sometimes when I'm like recovering from an illness, the rest of the world doesn't really exist. So it didn't even occur to me that it was insane to message someone at 3 a.m. about Pokemon cards. I guess I lost all social anxiety. Well, either way, the next morning he replied and let me know that sadly the Celebi wasn't available as he'd graded it, and that it would be £550 in total, which works out about £10 a card. But I counted the cards, and it was nowhere near 55 cards. I counted around 45, so I gave him a message and shot him that offer because that was the amount of cards that I could see, unless there was more that weren't pictured. He then confirmed that there were 46 cards, which he valued at £500, and then he'd be throwing in the Persian and the Feraligatr for £50, even though I think they were part of the 46 that I'd counted already. He also mentioned that they were valued at £75 ungraded, which is definitely not true, but I got the impression that he was like misinformed rather than a scammer. Like the fact that he hadn't even mentioned what I considered like the really sick cards in here. Like obviously the Feraligatr and the Persian are cool, but no mention of the incredibly good condition Espeon and other Neo Discovery cards, and also the Dark Charizard. I felt like even without the Celebi, £550 was maybe an alright deal for this, and as I'd be offering to collect it in person, I'd be able to like see the cards before I'm buying them to know whether I'm getting ripped off or not. So I agreed to the price and said I would come and collect them the next day.
Alright, I'm still feeling pretty ill, but for some reason I keep on buying Pokemon cards. And unfortunately, this time I'm going alone. This is going to be daunting and scary for sure. I could get robbed. I don't know. Now, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I have his address and his name. It's a real Facebook profile linked to it, so like if anything happened, you know, I have lots of proof and stuff, and I've told people I'm going, so I don't think I won't die unnoticed, so that, you know, makes me feel better. But I do really just feel so ill. I am using an old Vault X binder because the cards come in like what I think is like a sheet, and I don't want him to take them out of the sheet and me to take them away. So I think I'm just going to stick the sheets in this, and then I have some bubble wrap that I can like lay between the layers. And hopefully that's okay and works. We've agreed on a price this time as well, so I'm not going to be bartering with the guy, which is good. Now I've just got to drive in rush hour traffic to go and get £550 worth of Pokemon cards. But they look sick, so hopefully I get to film some when I get there. Let's hope he's not a serial killer. Good luck for me, to me, good luck to me. All right, I'm here with my fucking weird box. Let's hope I don't die. We'll see you inside.
So when I got there, I did the same thing that I did at my last collection, and I just asked if I could video the cards. And he said yes. Instantly, I could tell that these cards were in amazing condition. Near mint, at least. But I was just in this guy's hallway, and I think I got a little nervous and carried away with talking to him. So I made the same mistake that I did in my last collection, and didn't really inspect any of the cards outside of their, like, sleeved binder. This was a pretty big mistake, and it will become apparent why later. But I cared less about the condition, because when I was talking to the guy, he said this.
So, but it was your brother's collection?
Yeah. So actually, he's got all of these ones, but then the ones that I think he's bought them. He bought them like nine years ago.
Wow!
But he's just kept them like that.
Yeah, in what seems to be great condition. Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah, he is quite anal about.
Well, that's it. That pays off, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
The guy went away for a bit and then came back with the Celebi that he'd had graded, and he'd actually taken it to Ace.
Yeah, so that one
You got graded, nice.
So that's just come back. That obviously with Ace grading. So
yeah, I love Ace grading. The continuation of the art is so sick. Oh wow.
Yeah, so I was really impressed with how that one came out, and I like how they've got the QR code on there.
Yeah, so you can see like the individual listings and the
so
prices and stuff. The grading, sorry. Yeah.
So the Celebi one. So in terms of how that was kept, so that one was kept exactly the same as
these two, right? Yeah, so they should be.
Yes, they kept in the sleeve, and then they've got another sleeve in there.
Oh wow.
And that one came out as a 9.
So in theory,
so I'd like to think that them.
Yeah, they would grade similar.
Would be graded similar. So.
And looking at the other cards in the binders, knowing the Celebi got a 9, it felt like the others would follow suit, as they were looked after by the same person. Now, this is not to say that you shouldn't check the condition of cards before you buy them. Obviously, I should have, but I'm just explaining to you why. I guess. I mean, I checked them by looking at them in person, but I didn't take them out of the binders. Should have definitely taken them out of the binders. I'm an idiot. I'm just explaining to you, the viewer, why I didn't. So, anyway, we got chatting about Pokemon stuff, and eventually got onto other creators.
I go on like the openings when they just go, shall I open?
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, that guy, yeah. Deep Pockets, I think his name is. Yeah.
He opens it, and he's obviously...
Loses all the value completely, yeah. Every time, it's so funny. Yeah, no, I watch this stuff too.
Anyway, I gave him the money and then whipped out my shitty box, and he saw the amount of bubble wrap I brought and went to get some more.
My makeshift thing is embarrassing. He's gonna find something better. Oh, that's a lot more bubble wrap than I had. Thank you.
No, you're all right. But yeah, nice to meet you. Good doing business with you.
It's great. It's always a little worrying whenever doing some kind of Facebook marketplace thing.
Yeah.
So this was great. Thank you.
No, let me know how it goes, mate.
I will do, and I'll let you know about grading stuff.
Safe journey on.
Cheers, mate. See you later. As always, didn't need to worry. I say as always, only done 2, but I guess my box kind of worked, because I just wrapped them up in his bubble wrap, which is very nice, and then stuck them in here. Holy shit. Right, let's take them home and have a look at these bad boys. Let's go.
So this is the point where everything started to go a little bit wrong. First thing, I recorded a whole entire section of me unboxing this, but only recorded my face. So I don't have any footage of me taking out the cards, like the Espeon, the Yanma, the Smeargle, which normally might not be too much of an issue because I could just show you the cards again, right? However, one of the saddest parts about this whole entire collection is that when taking the cards out of the binder, I realized that more than half of them didn't have a sleeve. They were just put raw into this binder that's made of like hard plastic that they don't really fit into very well. Not to mention that I truly believe that this guy's brother, whose cards they belong to, hadn't touched this since he'd collected them. And when I say hadn't touched, I mean like hadn't even cleaned. The dirt and the scum that was on this binder is crazy. This is what the binder looked like after I took the cards out. Look at that dirt.
Bro, look at the grime. Look at the dirt on the back of this.
And then imagine the quality of these cards sat in that binder next to all of that dirt. It just makes me feel ill thinking about. However, the condition of these cards was still amazing, despite all of the dirt and the scum and the lack of sleeves. There were also a couple of cards that just weren't in great condition. The Houndour's holo was all scratched and had a big dink on the back. The Poliwrath looked like it was bent in the middle. So anyway, halfway through my unboxing, I realized, oh shit, I wasn't recording the camera. I turned the camera back on and then go through the whole entire thing. So here's the rest of the video.
Okay, moving on to the next sheet. We've just got to pray that these are sleeved. I'm looking. It looks like maybe none of these are sleeved, I'll be honest. I think the Mew might be, but there's so many cool cards here. Please be sleeved. Okay, and you can see the grime up top. Look at that grime, bro. Okay, I'm gonna try and very carefully take out. Yeah, there's no sleeve. Okay. Is he rescued? Dude, crazy he has no sleeve, but he looks like he's in pretty fucking good condition, which is crazy. Oh wait, I didn't finish this set. Oops. Okay, I think these two also aren't sleeved. The Magnemite has a bunch of damage down the side. Definitely will not be graded, but a cool old holo Magnemite from Neo Discovery. I'll take it. Let's separate these piles, right? Cards that aren't good versus cards that are. Okay, and last one from this sheet. Oh, it is in a sleeve, this one, but that just means it's extra stuck because of all the grime. Okay, there we go. I managed to get a hold of it. Oh no, dude. Can you see that? Bro, it's got a fucking crease in it. There's a crease going right through it. God, that's such a shame. Look at how sick this holo is, bro. This Politoed looks amazing. And it's got a bend in that top left corner. But in terms of like whitening, there's a couple of nicks in the corners, but nothing crazy. It's just that one fucking line. All right, let's carry on with this. So we're thinking that none of these are sleeved. I'm guessing on this row. The Ariados. Dude, the art on that is amazing. The holo isn't crazy, but it does look cool. But we'll stick him in a sleeve for sure. And a Bellossom. Again, I'm assuming not sleeved. I am being as delicate as I can when picking these up, by the way. But this is an okay condition card. I will sleeve and put in the okay pile. No sleeve. Oh, I shouldn't be surprised at this point by no sleeve. But yeah, these holos, the holos on Neo Discovery are so sick. Even though this is just an unknown, pretty good condition. Now we're getting onto some really sick cards. This Ursaring looks amazing. I'm hoping, again, well, I was hoping for a sleeve, but there's no sleeve. I'm at least hoping for good condition. The art's kind of funky. Why does this guy look like that? He looks kind of funky. Yeah, centering's a bit off, but the card itself actually looks alright condition. The holo looks great. No scratches. I'm happy with that for sure. Okay, we have a Slowbro again. Oh, he is not in a sleeve. But bro, look at this holo foil. This card looks amazing. Oh, and behind the shell, there's a little swirl. Okay, this guy is cool as fuck. Cool as a cucumber. And the back looks pretty decent too. Let's stick him in a sleeve quick. I am taking my time with these cards, but I'm realizing there are so many cards. I forgot how many sheets of paper there is, bro. This is sick. I'm looking through the plastic at the cards below and pogging. Okay, 2 more cards left, and both of these bangers. Let's get out the sleeved card first. Fuck, that was horrible to do. Okay, we have got them out there. In this sleeve is disgusting in itself. But we have a very, very cool promo Ancient Mew. I have absolutely no idea like how to tell the condition of a card like this, but looking at the holo foil, I don't see a single scratch or print line or anything, even on the back. This actually looks like it's really good condition, and I had an Ancient Mew because I went, like, I didn't have one because, like, I traded with someone or whatever. I had one because I went to the motherfucking movie, you know? The movie. That anything? And I've always wanted to get one since then because I used to own one, so it's sick. I now have one again. And then we have a Jolteon. Dude, the blue of the electricity looks amazing. Oh no, this isn't sleeve. I bet he was like, oh, this is just a regular holo. There's no point sleeving this. What's crazy about this purchase is I didn't look up the prices for like half of the cards. I just kind of averaged it, you know? So I have no idea if I have paid way over or way under value. But at least a lot of these are actually in good condition, despite not being in sleeves. Okay, we have 3 more sheets to go through, but a lot of these behind aren't holos. I think this is maybe the last sheet of holos. Bro, they sleeved. This is a Farfetch'd. They sleeved a Farfetch'd. I can't with them. Little bro, who cares about Farfetch'd? Why did he get your Ultra Pro sleeved, but none of the other cards that we've looked at did? The Yanma? Nah, who needs a sleeve on a Yanma when the PSA 10 is like population 2? But Farfetch'd? Bro, Farfetch'd is gonna be worth something in the future, you know? Better sleeve that just in case. Gotta make it look good. Now, I know I'm sleeving it, but that's because I'm sleeving all the cards, okay? Fucking Farfetch'd, bro. You kidding me? You far-fetched in me. Oh, wait. This is sleeve 2. And it's a Deoxys. Hey, wait. We might be hitting juice. Okay, you can kind of see a swirl there, which is sick. Let me get it out of the Ultra Pro. He looks so cool. Dude, this Deoxys art is amazing. Centering's okay. Card condition looks okay. There's a couple of whitening and nicks and stuff. But this isn't a grading video, so I care less about that. I'm just worried about the condition of the cards that I've bought. You know, I'm just making sure that these guys are okay. And that one looked great. Honestly, there's a lot more in good condition. The first couple that we went through, like that first page, as you can see here, like the first page having 4 duds got me really worried about the rest of these. And honestly, every single one since then has been great quality and really good condition. The only downside is the lack of fucking sleeves. Yeah, this X-Cloud had a sleeve at least. You couldn't really tell. This art is sick. The holo on him looks so good. And again, seems to be in great condition. Oh, this would be an amazing card. Look at the fucking scum on this. This would be a great card to have in good condition. In fact, holy shit, all of these cards that are left would be amazing to have in good condition. I know probably you guys watching are screaming right now, being like, did you not see the Dark Charizard at the bottom? Hello? I did. But spoiler alert, he's non-holo, so I'm less excited about it and more, you know, going through each card one by one, because these holos look amazing. I'm just making the most of what these cards look like, you know. Why is God of War contorting in this art? That's kind of weird. Oh, dirt on the back. Oh, bro, that's crusty. Did you hear that? Ugh. That's not me scratching the card, by the way, just to be clear. There is scum on it. And I'm not scratching it off either. I was just rubbing my nail against it so you could hear it. I will definitely clean that at some point. But for now, that'll stay in the nice pile. I'm hoping all of these cards are sleeved, because this page seems to have been sleeved. Yeah, this Groudon is. Oh, no. Oh, wait, that's dust? Hair? I thought there was, like, pen on the card. Okay, yeah, it was nothing. But there is... Oh, no. You see the indent right in that corner? There is an indent up there. But otherwise, in great condition. Love that. Okay, let's do it, seeing as though we're here. Oh my god, the Dark Charizard, and it's bent, and it's not in a sleeve! Oh! Ah! I don't fucking know. I don't know how. How can you get a Charizard and not fucking sleeve him, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you? Look at this dude. Look, he's fucking bent. No. Fuck,
man. Of all the cards to have imperfections and not be in a sleeve. And I know he's an unlimited Dark Charizard. Oh, bro. Fucking Ben. That's brutal. And this corner as well. It's almost not worth putting in a fucking sleeve. Damn, that sucks that he's going on the shit pile. Not the shit pile, but like the damaged pile. And I bet these two have sleeves. Yep, this one has a sleeve. This one has scratches on the foil, I think, unless it's on the card. I think that was on the sleeve. Never mind, I can't see it now. He had big scratches there, but I think yeah, it must have been on the... That looks good otherwise. Sick, let's leave that up. And the last card of this page, the Kyogre, that is in a sleeve, but is disgusting and grimy and dirty. Yuck. Okay, wait, the holo looks great. I mean, the holos look great on all of these, to be fair. It's so strange. So they've had, like, some edge wear sometimes, but, like, for the most part, 0 damage. That's a big nick in that corner. And a little bend. I wonder why some of these are so bent up when, like, for example, how is the holo on this completely pristine, but there's like a bend in the corner? How does that happen to these kind of cards? I don't understand it. I don't get it. Okay, and then we have a sheet of what I think is non-holo discovery cards, which I will take out. None of these are sleeved. I can tell, you can see, which sucks. I will take all of these out and obviously sleeve them, but we don't need to go through the process of me unsleeving every single card in this video. However, we will take a look at this page because I see a Rayquaza here, but there's also another card behind it. Is there 2 in this? 2 Rayquazas! What the hell? Both non-holos, both unsleeved. I'm gonna lose it, dude. But they are sick. Let me sleeve both of these up real quick. That is crazy. To take the time to put stuff in a binder like this nicely and then only sleeve some of them. Like, he's only used maybe 10, 20 sleeves. What the fuck are the other sleeves being used on? You don't buy them in sets of 10, bro. You buy them in like sets of 50. You've got to have so many spares. Why are you wasting? Okay, and I'm assuming it's just the same on the back. Oh no, you got 2 Pelipper's and a Xatu. And then these cards, the Rayquaza was the only double up, it seems. And none of these are in sleeves. Okay. So that's it for the binders, but there is, if you remember from the same video that we're watching, it's only me that has to remember, these 2 EX cards. I'm scared to get out of their sleeves and their top loaders because there's scratches galore on both of these, and naively, idiotically, brain deadly, I didn't take them out before doing the purchase. I didn't have a look at the condition of these cards, and these were... In his mind, these were a majority of the value of everything, when in reality, I think these aren't going for anywhere near as much as he said online, but let's take a look at them. Now, obviously, this is a top loader and sleeved, which is a good start for sure. Looking through the sleeve now, and the top loader has got rid of all the scratches. You cannot see a single scratch on it, or at least I can't. This sleeve worries me though, because it's like, what the fuck is this sleeve? Holy, wait, this looks good. This is like... This is a 10, bro. I see absolutely nothing wrong. The tiniest nick in the corner. There is like nothing wrong with this card. Holy shit. That looks amazing. And I'm going to leave it just as this for now and not touch it until a grading submission video that I will be doing in the future, okay? Because you best believe he's going for grading. And now this Persian is in, I'm hoping, is in a sleeve as well. I hate top loaders, man. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. It's so hard to get the cards out without damaging them. And this has got dirt in it, so I will, if I am sending this, I'll need to clean these cards. And this has definitely got the same fate as our Espeon. There's definite marks on the top there
from people pushing it into sleeves. Such a sick card, though. Such a sick card. Okay, so let's have a recap of this whole entire purchase, because this was a big boy. We have our duds, as in our cards that we were hoping were going to be in good condition, and turns out they've got creases in, they've been bent, they've been fucked with. We have a creased Politoed, which again, any card that is creased or got scratches all over the surface, like this Houndour does, it's okay, because they're a binder card. You know, I can still have them in my collection. They're just not necessarily going to be graded, which is okay. Not every card needs to be graded. You can see the line there. This card has a bunch of edge wear on him, which was the confusing part for me, was if these cards were like put into this binder as soon as they were packed, which would explain why a bunch of them have really good holo foils, then how did this get a ton of edge wear on him? Like, he's beat to shit on the sides. And then how did cards like this Charizard get fucking wrecked, bro? How did it get bent? How did it get bent? It's still cool, though. This is my first ever Dark Charizard. Holo or non-holo, it doesn't matter. I love having this art in my collection, even if it's bent. A bend is okay, obviously, if it doesn't have the fucking stress lines on the back, and this does. So hey, they're the beat-up cards, but boy do we have a selection of amazing cards to go through. 2 non-holo Rayquazas, and then holo after holo after holo of amazing Gen 3 cards. Look at this Deoxys, dude. How'd the Farfetch sneak in here? What the hell? The Jolteon. The Ancient Mew, this one means so much to me that I got this. Even the Slowbro and the Ursaring look sick, and the Unknown. I hate Unknowns, and Bellossom I'm not a big fan, and Ariados, but they look sick. Okay, now we're getting into the fucking big boys for me. This Blaziken, the art is amazing, the holo is amazing, and the condition is amazing. Okay, I said we were getting into the big boys, Hitmontop and Beedrill, you can fuck off. Now we're into the big boys. This Espeon, I'm so worried about this top bit.
For context, when I took out this Espeon, I realized there's like an indent at the top that looks like it's been damaged from when someone's pinched it, putting like in the sleeve. Obviously, I explained this in the video, but I wasn't recording for most of it, so I'm re-explaining post-com.
Because I think that could drop what could be a 10 down to like an 8 maybe. I don't know if there's a way to fix something like that. Like whether if I could put a weight on it to squish it down. But that sounds like it's going to damage it more. I don't know. The Yanma looks amazing too. And the Smeargle, honestly, the Smeargle could be a 10. Out of all the purchases I've ever done, this is by far the best quality cards that I've ever got. And then these 2 bad boys, the EXs from a set. I wish I knew what set this was. Hey, I'll Google it. Okay, so they're an old set, right? Unseen Forces. That's what these are from. Unseen Forces. Oh yeah, and of course, all of these, which I will go through after this video. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. I know it was a long one, or at least I think it was. I haven't put together all of the footage yet, but I know just this part, filming, has been an hour of going through these cards. But it's been worth it. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, going through and looking at all these amazing cards. I am going to be putting them into a binder, and then I'm going to be doing a grading video. I don't know when that will go up, but it will be both parts in one, right? Both my ace grading submission and then the results, the grades that I get. I'll film all of it as one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Oh, click these videos. Wow, these look so cool. Bye.